Hey, so today I'm in Krakow, and yeah, this looks very cool. I took a train here, and today I rode only around 30 kilometers. From the morning I met the fox, and it's been very hot. It's been, I guess, almost the hardest, weirdly, the hardest day to ride. Even though yesterday I rode like 123, 125 kilometers. So yeah, but it was hard, and I don't know. I left my bike in the center, in the old town. I found a youth's hostel where to stay. Like it cost me only, I don't know, €9 or something like that. Very cheap. Tomorrow I'm planning to go towards the mountains, and that's going to be very hard. But you know, I'll persevere. Yeah, this looks amazing. But yeah, it was very cheap, and the train was very cheap. And I didn't ride today very much, but I'm still walking. I'll be walking for quite some time now. It's Friday. I forgot that it's Friday right now. So I'll be staying up till late, and it's, I don't know. It's very fun. The city, as one person told me, that the city is like the most visited in Poland, and it's clearly why. It's clear why, because like it has a lot of touristy spots. Like I don't know, the old town is amazing. Any city I traveled this past week, it hasn't been as interesting as this one, and this one just feels good. Like it really feels good. Like there was a point of traveling here, and not just like, oh yeah, I saw one, two things, and that's it. Like the whole city is filled with like interesting things, so it's not going to be boring just walking about and like looking around all the stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I met this cool guy that was hosting, like the host of the works at the reception, and we chatted for some time. I rented the room, and I'm very glad a lady helped me put up my bike in the train because I was so tired and like I had no energy, and she just like said, "Okay, I'll help you." Even though she's like a thus appetite girl. So yeah. Other than that, I have no idea. Like I'm just enjoying the city. It's very nice, and the weather is amazing. But I know that there should be a storm tonight, so that's why I rented a hostel and not just stayed in my tent like yesterday. So yeah. One little secret I can reveal you about Poland is that if you see black or brown skinned people in the city, you know that it's going to be good or interesting or like actually have something in it or have a better infrastructure, because I don't know, more of these people, like different types of people from different countries and stuff, visit. So yeah, that's how you know that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Yeah, and after all that, I went to the main square. I saw some people messing around, met a Ukrainian duet that was playing in the park, who invited me to a mini concert that they were doing that evening. And also I convinced a random girl to shoot a small film with me. Okay, so you can just be like taking pictures, I don't know, of anything you want, and I'll come up to you and just ask you like, do you speak English? And you're like, a little bit, and then we'll try something to improvise it, whatever.
Okay, all right.
Like if we mess up.
You met me just now. I'm just taking photo of this one.
Yeah, okay.
Come to me.
So I started the day riding from Krakow to Velichka, which had a salt mine that you can visit. So I did just that, and it was a very interesting experience. I'm really happy that I went there. It's like a very unique thing. I thought it would be like maybe less touristy, but still, it was still very interesting. It had some very cool salt-made sculptures, and pretty much everything out there is made out of salt or wood or some like other natural materials. Yeah, and it looks really cool. Enjoy. Fuck all the hills and the mountains and fucking all that incline and shit. Cause like, I rode only like a few kilometers into a mountain and I wanna fucking die. And I'm like dripping and I'm actually like okay. I drank some water and stuff like that. But before that, like my face was actually like fully soaking like it's like was straight up. It felt like someone poured water on my face. It's that hard. Even and like today is not a warm day. Like I'm so happy because like if it was like it was yesterday, no, I wouldn't. I couldn't do it. But look, that's the hill. Yeah, that's the hill. That's the downhill, and I still have some like going up. Look, like it's such a fucking incline. Even though the mountains look amazing, this shit just fucking sucks balls. I have no idea how I'll do it tomorrow, like going through the border of the mountains. And I'm not going to give up. I am not going to. I hope so. I never do this, like I wouldn't film myself crying, but like I play Minecraft music and I kind of fucking I don't know if I feel sad or if I feel happy. Yes, I feel happy. I feel after this, like I'll be able to do anything. Like look at it. Look at it. I feel ashamed. I can't. Why am I crying? I can do it. I can do it. We will do this. Finish the fucking bullshit. So happy. Tonight I'm in a random ass town. No fucking clue. I'll put the name here if I'll remember it in the editing. Oh my god, today was crazy. Oh my god. I thought someone was coming. But today was fucking mad, insane. Like, the morning was flat. Like, if we had a line, the morning was flat. Like, I just said goodbye to the girl I talked to with. Like, she was a cool one. Keisha. Yeah. Cause last night I slept in a hostel, in a youth hostel, and like she was a roommate, and like we talked a bunch. So yeah, and I just said goodbye to her. Like I left the key. I left the key to her because like there wasn't no one in the reception. Yeah, and I just rode out. And at first it was okay. Like riding through the city, like the weather was like fine. It was quite cool, damp, wet. Yeah, because it rained during the night, and a bit in the morning, only a bit. While I was still riding. And then I went to the salt mine, and I had no idea that it would take it so long. Like it took around almost like 3 hours. So yeah, but it was very fun. It was very fun. I walked a lot, but like it was still very interesting, very fun. And then after that, I rode out, and then I like I'll put the footage. Like I encountered my first hill, like really like steep hill. It was insane. But it's nothing compared to what like I had to endure. There was this hill, like I didn't even film it because it like I couldn't like it was impossible. I was just like I wasn't even riding my bike. I was just like holding it and like trying to go uphill, because it was like the steepness was 20%, which is like I've never encountered a hill that steep like in Lithuania. So there's this one here. I'll continue tomorrow maybe. Yesterday I heard someone or something walking, so I just stopped recording. Yeah, I had nowhere to go. Like I had no idea, and it was getting so dark. It was getting dark, and I was afraid like riding my bicycle in the dark. Not just for my safety, because I had like flashlight in the front and in the back, but like of the police, and like it's getting cold, and it's like I have no idea if maybe I'll just ride and I won't see a pothole, and like I'll fucking crash somewhere, and like there are cars passing me by. So I was scared, but I don't know, I guess everything went well, because this spot is amazing. Like to sleep here was great. No one was bothering me. Like there's a train station like I don't know 100 meters from me, and like I almost didn't hear any like trains. I heard like a few horns in the morning. Yeah, you can hear it now. I don't know, but yesterday was fucked. Like the last few kilometers was pretty much just me like pushing my bike up the hill, because it was just so steep. It was just so steep. I have no idea how I'll be able to go through the mountains today. I'm hoping for the best, but like and I have no idea. I have to document this fucking shit, because fucking nobody's gonna believe me. I'm just checking if it's the right side.